Hey everyone, I'm the Pixel Pathfinder and my goal is to help you find great new indie games to play. Today we're checking out the 1.0 release of Backpack Hero. So this game is a inventory management deck building roguelike game that has been out for a little while but just came out in its 1.0 form on November 14th of 2023. This is a game I picked up on my own and have played for a little bit over 8 hours and then just kind of pushed pause because I really liked the game and they were making a lot of updates to it. And I have not played since it's been a while. And they've done a lot of things to the game since the last time I played, including adding the addition of a brand new story mode, which I've never touched. And so we're going to hop in and check out this 1.0 release and see what it's all about. I already highly recommend this game, but we're going to jump in and check out this story mode and see what that added and whether or not that's going to influence my opinion positively or negatively on the game. And hopefully at the end of this video, you can decide whether or not Backpack Hero is a game that you want to check out for yourself. All right, so let's jump in. We're going to start a brand new game here and just see what this is all about. I'm excited. I really like this game and the combat, so... In the deep, dark dungeons beneath Ordaria, a young pack rat searches for treasure. There, she discovers a mysterious relic. The backpack. Acquired. All right, there we go. All right, so basically we have this backpack space to work with. Up here is our map. This is where we kind of choose. This is the dungeon that we're in, and each of these little things here is like an interaction. So first thing we have is a chest of valuables. So we're probably going to get our sword and shield here, I would imagine. Yep, so we add all items to backpack to continue. While holding an item, we can hit the right click to rotate it. So we can, for example, rotate that food there. So we have a sword. This costs 1 action point. It's going to deal 7 damage. This one costs 1. It'll give us 7 block. And this one costs 0. And it will give us 2 action points. But we can only use it 2 times and then it's consumed. All right, so then we hit our map. And we go to our enemy encounter. All right, so in combat, we're going to click items to use them, and we have to defeat all enemies to continue. Many items, including sword and shield, require energy. Once you're out of energy, you should end your turn. All right, so for example, this enemy is going to add 13 block. He's not going to attack us, so we should go all in on attack. We have 3 energy here, 1 energy per hit, so we can hit him 3 times. We're out of energy, so then we just end our turn. He's going to swing for 7. So you can see the enemy's intentions over their heads. Yep. When they plan to attack, you can use your shield to get block. So that's what we're going to do. This game, as far as I remember, like you really need to conserve your health, but we're going to get 7 block from that. Now we could attack twice here. We'll do it because it'll get us 1 point of damage in, which might help in the long run. All right, our turn again. So we'll smack, smack. And there we go. When we level up, we get to choose some spaces to add to our backpack, and the spaces we choose actually do really matter. So I'm going to pick this one, this one, this one, and not that one, this one and this one. So that way, if we get a long item, we could put it in here, and if we get another 4 square item, we could put it here. So now we get items. So there's a ton of items. It can be overwhelming even for a backpack hero. If you're confused, you can bring up the contacts menu on an item and choose the option to view card. When viewing a card, you can hover over parts of the card and explanations will appear. Okay. All right, so we've got, let's see, Poison Star. So this will deal poison and 3 damage and then it's destroyed. So these shurikens here are just kind of like we could fill a spot with them if we wanted to. We have a leather cap, so for each row below we get +1 block each turn. Okay, so this is one where if we take this and we put it up top here, then we can see it changes to 4 block per turn just passively. Then we have a club here. This deals 9 damage, adds 3 weak to the enemy, but then it increases in cost as we go on. So we get like a bonus hit essentially from this, like 1 time. So we could grab that, but I kind of want to grab these shurikens. Like, let's grab the poison one. Poison, and we'll do this lucky star. Oh, we can't take more items. Okay. So at any time if we want to, we can right-click and view card, and we're going to see here the details. What is poison? What is blah, blah, blah? All that kind of stuff. So if we run into something that's a little confusing, then we can pick that up. All right, out we head. All right, we're in the crypt, part 1 of 3. So we do have a chest of valuables here, but we also have kind of limited backpack space right now. So I think we actually just want to go over fight. We'll use these shurikens. All right, so he's not going to take any action. The bee will add 1 rage when attacked. So I think what we do, we can swing 3 times. We're getting passive 4 blocks, so we'll block this. We swing 3 times and just kill off the bee. All right. So then we'll end our turn. We'll block that damage. Okay, this one is going to add burn to us, which will deal damage over time. So I think we just kind of want to swing in as much as possible here. Yep, and we could throw a poison star, but I don't really want to. We could reorganize now to claim this item. So reorganizing takes a point, and we don't have a point. All right, so we block the damage. We'll finish him off. Okay. So we leveled up. We get to pick a couple things here. We already have a high row here. So what I would like to do is get a really long row. Because occasionally we're going to get items that will say like rows to the left, rows to the right, that kind of stuff. So I'd like to pick those up. And then I'd also like to keep expanding out this space where we can put 4 items here. Like 4 square items here. All right, so let's see. We did get a breastplate, which we're going to want to pick up. And then we got a couple, let's see. We got a sapphire. So this item floats and adjacent weapons get +1 damage. So when it says floats, it means it will automatically go to the like top row wherever you put it in that column. The chest piece here, adjacent and diagonal armor gets +2 block. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage, and then also this is going to add 2 block at the end of each turn. So we definitely want to pick that up. Let's go ahead and move our food over here. Let's move our shield over. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I kind of want to put our chest piece here. So that's going to give this additional armor. So now you can see here this says adjacent and diagonal armor gets +2 block. And you can see the items that are getting this bonus with the highlight around them. So now our leather cap is going to add 6 block every turn instead of 4. Also, adjacent weapons are getting +1 damage. So now our sword will do 8 instead of 7, which is really nice. And then we could pop that shuriken over there as well. Now, again, floating here, adjacent weapons get +1 damage. That's something that we could look at potentially. We would have to get rid of our shield, but I like having the on-demand shield here, so I don't think we will. So we could grab the sapphire. Let's see. We've got lucky stars, which are fine, and then we just have a lucky ring. I think we'll pick up the lucky ring, and we'll leave that there. And then here, it just depends. We could, you know, ditch the meal and pick up something else here if we wanted to, but I think we'll just keep it. All right, so we still have a full inventory, so let's go ahead and let's go fight some enemies here. All right, they're going to hit us for a lot. We have 8 right now, so we'll use our shield 1 time, and then I think we'll go ahead and we'll use the poison star there, and we'll use one on the other snail just to kind of get some damage rolling on them. And then we still have 2 left, so let's pick a snail and just smack them. All right. Awesome. So the poison should finish this snail off. We're going to get hit for 7, but we're good. You know, the poison's gonna finish him, so. If we reorganize now, we can claim some boots. Ooh, that is good. So let's drag this. Let's hit reorganize. Oh, not enough energy. Okay, we need 3. Gotcha. Okay. Well, no boots for us. We'll just let the poison finish him off. You never know. There might be an achievement for that. Oh, wow. Okay. That snail lived. All right, so we'll get some items here. Oh, we've had a lot of interesting stuff here. Okay, so we have the Needler, 7 damage and adds 2 poison, -1 damage this turn. So the damage over time, the damage will decrease the more we use it each turn, but it does continue to add poison to the enemies. That's pretty solid. We've got a tunic here. So this one, let's see. It doesn't buff weapons, but it adds 5 block every turn. Okay, so basically you get 3 more block at the cost of not being able to buff your weapons. We've got a dart here that deals 10 damage to all enemies. This is actually a really good weapon to pick up. A tooth necklace. When a weapon kills an enemy, adds 6 rage to self. Okay. Poison potion, 6 damage to all enemies. We got a thread. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block. That's pretty nice. And we have a rough whetstone. On use, adjacent weapons get +3 damage this turn. So I think we want to pick up this Needler. You just got to see. So this is a kind of a curved weapon here. So we'll need to kind of move some stuff around here. So we could pull stuff out of our backpack at any time to rearrange it. So basically we could put like the Needler there and then rotate our sword so it continues to get the buff from the breastplate here. So that way we'll deal additional damage with that. That does kind of take the shield away from us, but we have a pretty solid amount of shield going here anyway. And then, like, let's see. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block. That would be really nice if we had, like, a square right here, but we don't. It still might be worth picking up, though. If we're going to lose our shield, I think we'll go ahead and we'll grab the thread. And then the last item that I want to take here is going to be this dart, I think. So we're going to grab the darts, and we do lose our shield here, but it is what it is. All right, let's go to our map. There is something to collect here, so let's go see what it is. Oh, we got some gold. Okay. Let's see. So we've got a bearded dragon and a hermit crab bomb. Let's go see what's in this chest of valuables. Okay, so we got a fire shuriken, a lucky star, a throwing star, and a rough whetstone. Let's pick up the fire shuriken. That's good enough. Yeah, nothing too crazy in there. All right, let's go for this last sort of battle we have here. So this bomb will explode, essentially. So let's see. We're going to want to... I think we just needle it and poison it, right? Because we'll take 2 damage at the end of the turn if we stack as much poison as we can. We can also just use the meal now, so we can start getting this out of our inventory. It's going to take 6 damage. We'll hit it with the wooden sword 1 time. We'll come over here. This is doing 5 damage, but it is adding poison. No, we'll just smack this guy a couple times. Let's use up the whole meal. There we go. Yep, works for me. I want that inventory space. We're 2 points away from leveling. Ooh. Honeysuckle. Adjacent weapons get +3 combat, or +3 damage this combat and then destroyed. We have a key which we can use to open items. We got another lucky ring, another meal, and we have a shield potion here. I think we're going to grab the key, and let's grab the shield potion. That could kind of make up for some things until we can improve our shield that we're getting at the end of every turn. Okay. So then we have a unknown event. Let's go check it out. Let's make a deal. Okay, your snout wiggles as you inhale a musky odor. Someone here is in need of a bath. You turn around and standing there is a rat. You never heard him come out. Let's make a trade, he says. I'll give you a rarer item of the same type. He chuckles. There are no guarantees. Get a rare item of the same type. Let's go for our sword. He takes the item and examines it. How's this for a trade? There's no time to say no. Okay, so adjacent and diagonal cleavers get +1 damage. On use, deal 4 damage. Yeah, you know, that's not great. Yeah, that was a downgrade, but it did give us inventory space, so there is that. Something to collect is here. Okay, heals 5 HP. We didn't even need it. All right. There's our exit. We're headed down to the next floor, 2 of 3. Yeah, I just really like this game. I like the way it is all set up. That looks like healing to me, so I kind of don't want to go there right now. Let's go to the chest of valuables. See if we get a... Hey, we got the double halberd. Now, that is a weapon that I like. So if there's an adjacent weapon, -3 damage. Okay. Deals 4 damage to all enemies. So I definitely want to pick this up, and we're gonna have to shift our inventory around quite a bit. So let's go ahead, and we don't care about stuff on the right. We do care about stuff on the left. Okay, that's kind of what I'm gonna do here. We want this, this, and this, and this, and that, and then maybe some neutral stuff we'll just put, you know, up here. Okay, so this goes here. I think we still go for the leather cap here. If we put this here, yes, we do still get the bonus. Sweet. So then what we want to do is put our needler so it's still connected here. Let's see. This gives adjacent and diagonal armor +1 block. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to stick that right there for now. We still want to get this square. We're about to level up, so we should be able to do so. The key we can just toss over here. I want to keep the dart, and then what do we have? We've got the shield potions, and then we have just a acidic potion that deals 12 damage to all enemies. This one deals 10 damage to all enemies, so we'll take the potion instead. And then I think we'll do a lucky ring. And we can either go aggressive and keep the dart, or we can keep we'll keep an armor just in case. All right, so now we have the double halberd, and this is a fantastic weapon to to upgrade. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. But yeah, 5 damage to all enemies is very nice, especially if you get to upgrade it. Okay, there's a merchant selling goods there, so we could sell off some of our stuff too. If we wanted to. Let's go fight. All right, so this is a perfect example. Okay, he's gonna steal 10 gold. Wow, okay, and we're getting hit for 15. Okay, let's go ahead and use our acidic potion. Okay, and then let's see, this will deal 5, and we can use it 3 times, so that'll finish off the gold thief. Boom, boom, boom. See how good that is? It's so good. We're going to take 4 damage, but that's okay. We have that thing back there that looks like a heal, so I kind of just want to use it. Wop, wop, wop. Easy. All right, level up. Cool. So we're going to get this square for sure. Okay, so that allows us to move this up there so we can get the bonus for our armor. And then we're probably going to want to have space for some boots. So maybe we'll go like here. And then that's all of our spaces. All right, so that works. We'll get items. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move this up here. So that'll give us more space there. Let's see. We've got a legendary. Can be used one time each turn, and adjacent weapons get +1 healing. Ooh, I wonder how well that would work on this. Would that give us like 3 back? That would be kind of cool. Then we've got the sapphire, so giving adjacent weapons +1. Let's see. Adds 5 max HP, and when removed, it removes 5 max HP. Well, let's take this here. And then is there anything? Everything else here is common, because we can also sell stuff at the merchant as well. So let's do the heart ring. Let's grab a shuriken, and we'll also grab the... Oh, nope. Okay, that's all we can get. Okay. All right, let's do this battle here. All right, so we got a snail, and we got a rat wolf. Okay. So if we hit this, right? Well, are we going to heal back 1, or will we heal back 2? 1. Okay. So it's on the weapon, not like... It's not like lifesteal on the hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to poison the snail. And then we will throwing star the snail. We're going to get hit for 17. That is 7 damage. We'll use the shield potion here just to not take that damage, because we should be able to finish off one of these enemies on the next turn for sure. Okay, so we do have like lifesteal capability here. Okay, so... All right, so that gets rid of the snail. This guy's going to have 12. He's going to hit us for 9. That's fine. We're just going to poison him. All right, and then we'll finish him off here. I guess we could have used the stone there to heal a point. That's something we might want to do in the future. Keep that in mind. Okay, we got some broken swords here. 3 uses, deals 8 damage, and then it's destroyed. We got a diamond cleaver, 2 damage. When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, we gain a gold. Let's see, what else do we have? I mean, that is a uncommon item, so I think we pick it up at least to sell it. Let's see. See what I mean? That floated, right? All the way up to the top. So that's the kind of thing we can put that right here, and then it will float to that one spot, and it'll give us additional damage on our needler. And then after that, 6 poison to all enemies. That seems pretty good. We'll grab that. Okay, finish choosing. We got 1 more combat on this floor. Let's go back over here and see what this is. Oh, just 5 XP. Okay, cool. So there's the merchant. Let's go to the merchant and let's sell that cleaver we got so we have some space. All right, so we can drag to him to sell. You can't infinitely sell to the merchant, so you have to kind of pick and choose. Let's see. On alternate use, destroyed adds to your combat rewards. We've got a rare shuriken. We're getting a lot of shurikens. So this merchant doesn't really have anything that I want, to be completely honest. Yeah, this stuff, no thanks. No thanks. All right. Let's go fight our last battle of the floor here. Wow, we got a big chunky boy there. We're getting hit for 18 here unless we can kill this thing. We'll flee if only cowardly enemies remain. Okay, got it. Well, let's poison all enemies. We don't have any way to... All right, so he's going to take 6. That puts him at 20. I think we poison the guy in the back more. Yeah. So we're going to take a chunk of damage here. That's fine. All right, so we're getting hit for 5. We're going to block that. We're going to hit this. We're just going to swing 2 times and heal. Oh, he's going to run away now. Dang. Should have paid attention to that cowardly. That was XP we could have had. We got a couple of keys here, which are probably worth picking up. We got a spiked scale. Adjacent shields get +1 spikes to self. Adjacent weapons get -1 damage. That seems okay to pick up and sell. And then we can grab a key here. I think that's all we'll do. Yeah, finish choosing. Okay, let's go back to the merchant. And we're going to grab this spiked scale and we're going to sell it. That'll give us 10 gold. All right, let's go see what this is. Looks like maybe more health. Yep, heal 5 over here. That's going to be some gold to pick up. We got a random event over here. Okay. You see a wall up ahead and you think you need to turn back. Then you realize it's not a wall. It's a huge rodent, a capybara. Hello, friend, he says. I'm looking for items of this type of consumable. Give a consumable. We don't have any. You continue onward. Okay, is he gone or can we come back? Okay, he is there. So we could go over to the merchant. And let's grant... Is there a consumable? I mean, there's the meal. Which we can't fit anywhere. It costs 3. I mean, we could sell something to get it. I just don't know, like, is it worth it? What is that capybara gonna give us? I guess we'll never know. Onwards to the 3rd floor. All right, the crypt finale. We'll see if we can beat this last boss here. That's pretty much all there is. All right, let's do it. Wait a second, I recognize that. It's my mom's lost locket. It could have a clue about where she is. I didn't know we were looking for your mom. This is property of the king. Oh, this is the king's thug. That's mine. All items in the dungeon belong to him. If you want it, you'll have to fight me for it. I mean, okay. Poison, poison, poison. 2 damage. All right. Poison, poison, poison. Deleted. The poison's pretty good. Okay. It belonged to your mother. There's something inside it, but only your mother knew how to open it. Okay. Cool. Well, that was pretty easy, actually. A chest of valuables. A big piece of cheese. The golden cheese, unique, sells for 25 extra food in Haversack Hill. Sells for 25 extra treasure in Haversack Hill. And what does it take up? It takes up 1 space. So I think we'll give up. Let's see. What are our stats right now? Oh, these are game stats, not character stats. Okay. Yeah, we can give up a sapphire. It's a common item. It's not a big deal. Now, this Haversack Hill thing is... I've never experienced this whole village thing where... Yeah, never seen this before. By Anna's Quills. Purse, there you are. Why were you gone for so long? I was exploring the dungeon. We talked about this. You promised to only stay near the entrance. I found this amazing backpack in there. It let me explore deeper and bring more stuff back than ever before. Besides, we won't be able to rebuild a town with what we can find laying in the woods. That may be, but do I need to remind you how dangerous it is in there? I remember. I know it's dangerous, but someone needs to do something. Maybe I can finally make a difference. There's bandits, Kingsguard, and who knows what else. Still, Dad, someone needs to do something. It's what Mom would do. Your mom would also know to be more careful. Exploring the dungeon makes me feel closer to Mom. I know this is what I'm meant to do. I suppose there's no convincing you. Just promise me you'll be careful, Purse. Dad, I found something in the dungeon. I think it's Mom's locket. I saw one of the king's captains down there. I think he might have been there the day Mom was taken. Let me see that. This was your mother's locket. I recognize it, of course. She found this in the dungeon. She always claimed it was magic and was the source of her luck down there. I remember she had some way of opening this thing, but it was always a challenge for me. Dang it, I can't get this thing. Come back to me the next time you're around. I'll figure it out. Dang locket. Okay. Czar. She's been in Haversack Hill for years. She'll sell you odds and ends. You look rough. Did you fall for the old hermit crab in the treasure chest trick? I just came back from the dungeon. I figured. I always know you've gone down there when old Louis starts pacing by the entrance of town. I hate to worry him, but there are so many things down there that can help rebuild the town. But the dungeon keeps shifting, and I can't get deep enough. It is tricky down there. It took my brother Baz years to make any progress in his explorations. I don't know how my mom did it. Yeah, that Prada was something special. I sure do miss her. Anyways, did you find anything good to sell down there? I found this magic backpack. It lets me carry lots of stuff. How about the backpack? Is that for sale? No way! This backpack lets me carry all sorts of stuff back. Well, if you bring back more stuff, we can scrap it and sell it. If only we had a store to sell it at. Why don't you remove the old store? We can get some resources from that. Follow me and I'll show you where it is. Okay, so... destroy the old store. Oh, okay, so right here. Destroy. Okay, tell Czar you destroyed the old store. Okay, so then we can get out there. Wow, you sure scrapped that old store quickly. Here's a blueprint for a new one. Could you make it? Okay, sell items here. Gain resources to expand Haversack Hill. For each commercial decoration nearby, plus 5 efficiency. It'll take a few resources to build, but you got a few when you scrap the old store. You should set up a new store now. Okay. So I'm guessing we go to build, store. Actually, let's put the store like... oh, what is this? Is this like a pile we can destroy? Oh, we're gonna have to clear that rubble, I guess. Alright, so let's look at the store. We can't put it there. Alright, well, we'll put it right here. I built a store. When I said you should build a store, I meant over the next few weeks. How did you do it so fast? It's this backpack I found. I can lift, move, carry, and organize anything, even buildings. This changes everything. With what you can do now, I think we could really rebuild Haversack Hill. I'll start setting up the store as a trading post. You should head back to the dungeon to find more supplies. Okay, so let me go adventuring. So we got different characters. I've actually unlocked some of these characters in the like regular mode, but not in the story mode, I guess. So Purse is a peppy rat from a poor village in Oakshire Forest. She aims to storm the dungeon, rebuild her village, and save her family. Okay, so far, what's going on with my backpack? Can I just keep this stuff in story mode? That's kind of interesting. Can I destroy these buildings? Not enough population. Oh. Interesting. So they added a town building component, which is obviously kind of cool. So we can sell items here. So what if I sell this? And the sapphire. And the cheese. Okay, anything else we want to sell here? I mean, probably not. We probably want to keep the stuff we have, right? Oh, did it not? Oh, okay. So maybe we put them in here and then they get... oh, no, we got to hit sell. Okay. All right, so let's see what happens when we go adventuring now, because I have no idea how this works. Oh, so we get cheese as a reward. Basic run with no special settings. Okay. So if we come out here... Oh, everything reverts. So we should sell everything. I should have sold everything. I wish I would have known. Okay. Would have been nice if they told me that. Okay, well, let's do another run. That's going to be a heal, so let's come over here. All right, we're taking quite a bit of damage. We can take 3 points. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pop a meal here. And... yeah, we didn't need to use the shield if I was going to use the sword that much. But, you know, you never know. Okay, so we can get 21 damage here. We'll take 7. We'll block. Okay, he's going to regen some health there. 17, but that's still easy for us to do. Level up. Okay, so again, just in case we get a hat, something adjacent to it, and then we're going to go here. All right, so we got boots this time. Each row above, we gain 1 block, so we'll move these up. Grab the boots. We've got a gold cleaver. We've got shuriken. We've got the whetstone. A debuff potion, so add slow and weak. And then a couple of rusty swords. We'll grab a rusty sword. And we'll call it good. All right. Another battle here. Wow, this is a lot of enemies. Okay, we're getting hit for a ton. We have 24 damage. When defeated, adds 5 gold. And this one, okay, so let's go ahead and pop, pop, pop. Now we're taking 17 damage, so we'll go 1, 2. And then we will not hit the bee. Actually, yeah, we're going to pop the rest of our meal. Smack the bee. Yeah, I should have planned this better. It's all good. Okay, so now we just need to hit this guy a bunch. He's going to put a ton of shield on. So we'll just shield up here and in turn. All right. There we go. All right, level up again. So let's grab these 2. And then we'll make another square here. And then let's go for like a long side. All right, so now we can drag the boots down. Let's see. Oh, we got the pole here. So we'll want to grab that, I think for sure. We're going to rotate it and put it here. And then we have our sword, which I don't want to get rid of, but it doesn't fit in anywhere very well. Oh, wait, here we go. There, sword. Okay, we'll do the dart for 10 damage to all enemies. And then I think we'll take a fire shuriken for right now. All right, so let's see. We still don't need to heal. Let's go see what the unknown event is. Oh my. H has crept in around his snout. You can see the white fur and shaggy edges from around his coat. I'm getting out of the game, he says. If you have something to eat, I might as well give you my cleaver. I don't have any food, and I don't want a cleaver. So, is what it is. All right, chest of valuables. Oh, it's a crab. Okay, it's going to hit us for 5. Why don't we use our star, and then we'll hit him. We'll take 1 damage here. All right, 7 XP, pretty nice. Items. Hopefully we get some good stuff here. Okay, so we've got a key, we got a cleaver, we got the slow and weak potion. This is a cutting board. When an adjacent consumable is used, gain 4 block. We might take that just because it's rare. We got a bowl of fruit, sells for 10 extra food in Haversack Hill. A clean burn must be played on an item. On use, removes 100% of all status effects on self Items this is placed on are destroyed. Weird. And then we have a tunic. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block, and then this adds 5 at the end of every turn. I do like that. All right, I think we're gonna take the cutting board. And then we'll move the dart up here. And I think we'll take the key. And then I think we'll get rid of the shield and take the tunic. So that's going to passively give us 5 block. And this will passively give us 5 block. So we'll get 10 block. We won't be able to increase our block because we're getting rid of the shield, but is what it is. If you can't tell, I like to play a little bit aggressively. All right, so this is the scaredy cat guy that we need to get rid of right away. Let's see, we're getting hit for 15. So if we use this, we'll deal 10 to all enemies. Okay. All right, and then we can do, this is 4 to everyone, or we can hit, we'll do 4 to everybody. We'll take some damage here. But then that will allow us to swing twice here, and then we can hit with the sword here. That'll put that guy at 3. All right, he's gonna hit us for 8, no big deal. We can get all the way through his shield and finish him off. All right, so we leveled up now. What would we like to do here? Let's make room for a helmet. I want to be able to move this sword or something else somewhere else. So let's go ahead and add 2 spaces there. We got another polearm, or halberd. We got dynamite. Deal 20 damage to all enemies. Wow. Yeah, we're going to take those. Is this a weapon? It is a weapon. Okay, so we want to move it somewhere else. All right, so we'll move it here. And we'll move the cutting board. We'll do this. I'm going to take both of these. just seems good. Oh, and now we have the breastplate, which I think I like better than the tunic. Okay, so finished. All right, so we've got the hearts back here. We'll go grab those real quick. That'll give us a heal. Back up to 39. Let's go down to the next floor. All right, floor 2 out of 3. So far, so good. We're doing all right. Okay, so we got a heal, we got a merchant, and then we got enemy. Let's go fight. Oh, perfect. Wait, why can't we use this? Cannot be used. Wait, why? Why? Why can't it be used? Oh, no. Okay. Well, that sucks. We're going to take a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Why can't I use the bombs? Some enemies will create hazards, forcing you to add them to your backpack. They can be placed in empty spaces or on top of items. Be careful where you place them. These special items have negative effects, and any item that is completely covered by hazards will be disabled. Hazards will be removed at the end of combat if you survive. So, items behind are anchored for +2 combats. Which means what? They can't be moved? Cannot be moved. Okay, that's fine. We can put it on this thing. Alright, so we took a ton of damage there. We're going to swing, and then we're going to smack this dude and hopefully get our gold back. Why can't I use the dynamite? That's weird. Oh, we have to destroy it somehow. So we have to have a different item that would destroy the dynamite. Okay. Items this is played on are destroyed. Yeah, so that is how we would do it. Or with like that candle. Okay. So we got the needler again, and then this is new. Sweaty towel. On use adds 12 block, but adds 3 burn to self. I mean, still seems pretty good though. Okay, so I'm wondering here. Let's see. We're basically gonna keep this the same. We could move that out. I want to get the needler. I think I'd rather have the needler than the sword, right? And we want to put the needler here so it gets the bonus from the chest plate. Then this is a shield. So if we add that there, 12 block, I think that's okay. And then I'm thinking we grab the dynamite, right? So we keep one of these. Or we could keep both of these. No, because we only have one way to destroy them with the dynamite, right? So, and then we keep a key. And we can't take any more items. Oh, do we keep the key? No, we keep this cutting board. So that's a consumable. So we take this and put it here, and then we put the sweaty towel there. That way when we use the dynamite, we get the cutting board effect. Okay. Interesting. So let's go back and get that health now. That seems good. I think we need that. That was a surprise. Okay, what's the unknown event over here? Alright, so this is the food for Cleaver. We don't have any food, so tough. Alright, let's go fight a battle. Alright, so let's take the dynamite and put it on here. Boom, there we go. What do you know? And then we can go slap, slap, and then we can use the sweaty towel. So now we'll take 12, we'll have 8, then we'll take 3, so it should be okay. Yes, it was blocked. Okay, cool. So then boom, boom, and boom. All right, and the burn goes away. Nice. Okay, so what do we have here? This is a keg. Creates a drink in this row. So this is an item that's heavy, which means it will drop to the bottom of whatever columns you put it in. We also got a helmet. Okay, so helmet is nice. I also got a brick wall. For each adjacent or diagonal structure, you gain block. We're going to pick up the helmet, right? So the helmet's going to passively give us 3 block. Actually, we should move this now. We should put this here, I think. So that's going to be 4 block or 5 block. Okay. Okay, so 5 plus 2 plus 6. So a lot more block than we've had before. We could put a sapphire in to float that. That seems good. And then we can just throw in lucky star just for the fun of it. Okay. This is XP, right? Yep, free XP. All right, we got a merchant up here. We got no merchant here and a chest of valuables here. Let's go check the chest of valuables. Actually, ooh. Do we want to do that? Is there anything we would sell? There's a... Oh, yeah, we want to sell some stuff first, actually. All right, so let's sell the cutting board. And we could probably sell that shuriken if we needed to. Poison whetstone adds 1 poison to self, but weapons in this row gain +3 poison this combat. Oh, that's pretty solid. Cleavers get bonus damage, so you can go like full chef build here. That whetstone is really nice. 1 poison to yourself, but then weapons in this row get +3 poison this combat. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Okay, so then if I put it here, all those weapons will get plus. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, so Anything else? I don't think so. Let's go see what's in that chest of valuables first. All right. So we got a key. We got a big sack of gold. Each turn, add 1 spike to sell. Let's take the sack of gold and the rose. I think that's good. All right, so then we grab some gold. And that's it for this floor. Floor 2 out of 3. All right, this is the finale. All right, so we got our boss enemy. A rude rooster. 135. Every time we smack him, he gets stronger. So we're going to do this. So 1 poison to ourselves. And now we have added 1 poison. Oh, can we use this multiple times? It looks like we can use this multiple times. All right, so we put 10 poison on him. It's kind of crazy. All right, so he's going to smack us. He's going to take 10 damage from poison. We can do this every time. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is ridiculous. 25. Okay, he's going to hit us for 11. So right now this is adding 8 poison. Wow. That build is insane. Oh, yeah, that was a good pickup right there. All that poison, that's crazy. All right, so we got to level up here. What do we want to do here? Let's add some more space next to this. Yeah, so that we can get the bonuses if we get more armor, I think. All right. And then we've got our treasure here. There goes our cheese. Head on out. All right, we're back and there's like more people in town. Have you contributed to my campaign for mayor? So this is Quill Swish. You're running for mayor? We have a mayor? Not yet, you don't. I am Mayor Quillswish Jr., and I intend to be your next mayor. My father, Lord Quillswish II, was the mayor of Haversack back before it fell into disrepair. All this time I've been waiting to claim my birthright. And now that my town is recovering, I've returned. Yes, you've done all the adventuring and fighting and risking your life, but someone has to handle the true risks, the voting public. The first thing I need is a small donation. Let's say 10 pieces of treasure. Do you have some treasure I can have? I just need about 10. Yeah, sure. I've got... Is this treasure? I think I've got 36. Fantastic. Yep. Now I will consider myself a proper mayor. Please swear me in. Sure. I'll repeat after you. Whenever you're ready. I don't think I know the oath. It goes like this. I, Purse, adventurer and settler, do hereby swear in Mayor Quillswish Jr. in the duty confirmed title of mayor. Therefore, I now appoint you Mayor Quillswish Jr. Mayor. Your first name is Mayor? It's my birthright, and it's a family name. As for you, I can see that you are well prepared to handle this town. Allow me to help you. You can build as many of these as you want. Oh, we got farms. Okay, creates 5 food while you're in the dungeon for each farmland tile nearby, plus 2% efficiency. Farms will create food while you're out adventuring. Okay, we also got houses, increase population. And houses will attract new villagers. We can't expand forever, though. The cost will keep rising. Okay. Well, you're back again. I am. You're never going to stop going there, are you? Never. I can't, Dad. I was born to adventure. You were always just like your mother. If it wasn't for my bad leg, King would have conscripted me. And then you'd be all alone. Purse, if something happened to you, after losing Prada, I don't think I could live here without you. I miss Mom too. I'm sorry I worry you, Dad, but you know I have to do this. I know, Purse. Okay. The stuff you bring back always sells. You find amazing things down there. You can hold on to stuff forever if you want, but I recommend selling as much as you can. Maybe if we keep selling stuff, someone will stop by who knows something about Mom. It could happen. Of course, getting you deeper into the dungeon is going to help too. I've got some powerful equipment. I can start you with this stuff. Okay. Energy delivery. You start with these items. The run ends after one area. Okay, so we get a token of... So we get some stuff, basically. Okay. Use it to get through at least 3 floors of the dungeon and you'll get a reward. Okay, is that everybody in town now? I think it is. Okay, so let's go sell. So we can just sell everything, huh? I mean, my understanding right now is we can't keep this stuff. So I'm just going to sell it all. Even if we can keep it, then... oops. So then we can go to build, right? And we need a place to build, like, our farmland. We're going to put our farms up here by this, like, pond. This is a pretty big town. All right, let's see. Let's build a farm. No, not a house. Not a house. Let's build a farm right here. Boom. Okay, so now we have a farm. That's going to generate 5 food for us while we're in the dungeon. And then we can build some houses. Let's put our, like, housing district down here in the south along the river line. I think it's a river. I don't know. All right. There's a house. What do these cost? 20 and 20? Okay, so we could build, like, 2 more of them if we wanted to. Cannot afford. Okay. All right, so that is Backpack Hero taking a look at the story mode here. You know, I really like the core gameplay loop of Backpack Hero to begin with, going through the dungeon. There's actually, we didn't get to see it in this particular video here, but there are more biomes and you go deeper and deeper and deeper into the dungeon and it does get more and more difficult. I imagine we're going to see that in the story mode as well. We just haven't seen it yet. I know you can go down, I think it's like 3 different biomes to like finish a full run in the normal mode. So we'll probably see some more of those biomes. We'll see more difficult enemies. And I kind of like, so far, I like the aspect of building up the town here. There's still a lot of elements we haven't seen, you know, like with the farms here. For each farmland tile nearby, increase efficiency. You know, we haven't seen those farmland tiles, so I don't know if that's something we're going to continue to unlock. But I think this adds a really neat component to the game, and it gives you a reason to, like, collect stuff in the dungeon, and then you come back and you get to sell it for resources. And I mean, I like town building and things like that, so this is just kind of a cherry on top of what I already consider to be a really good fun game, fun combat system. So I'm actually really excited to jump into this more, and I think I'm going to continue Backpack Hero as a roguelike run series here on the channel and keep playing through this story mode. So unlock new characters, get into some new biomes, see some new weapons, try some new builds. So hopefully that's something that you're excited to see. I'm the Pixel Pathfinder. My goal is to help you find great new indie games to play. I hope I've done that here today. If I have, hit the subscribe button. 97% of you aren't subscribed. And if you like this content, hit that button because I'll make more. Share the video with someone that you think might like Backpack Hero or might like the content I'm making here on my channel. And let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about Backpack Hero? All right, everybody. As always, I appreciate you taking time to watch one of my videos, and I'll see you on the next one.